Hello, Stevie.
Yes, sir.
Atize. Welcome back from Kampala.
Oh, thank you, sir.
How excited are you to be back?
Yeah, I'm super excited to join my colleagues. They started 1 week back because of some reasons, personal reasons. So that's why I didn't join the team early as possible. But I believe when I've joined the team now, they are now motivated. I'm also motivated as well because with a new coach, I believe we shall be hitting the best this season.
All right. So how did you spend your holidays in Kampala? We were here in Ghana waiting for another season to resume and then begin work with the club as always. So how did you spend your holidays? How was it?
Yeah, basically my holiday, what I can say, it was short. Yeah, and it was super good for me because like as you saw, I visited my number one fan.
Yeah.
The one I call my number one fan.
Alright.
So I had to visit her. Then I really wanted to show my appreciation to her, so for her support, everything. So basically, my holiday went that way.
Okay. Steve, you mentioned about we saw videos circulating of you visiting a lady that's clearly you can tell from the video she's a big fan of you.
Yeah.
And then we saw you donating a shirt to her. How big is Kotoko in Uganda?
Basically, since I joined Kotoko, I think in Uganda Kotoko has really gained a lot of fans since I joined them, and I believe there are more fans still coming and visiting my number one fan. Like I told you before, it was really good. It was super excited visiting my number one fan. So I believe Kotoko has a big fan base in Uganda as well. Yeah, basically that's it.
Steve, you had your debut season scoring 11 goals in the process. Before we come to your personal performance last season, how did you find the Ghana Premier League in terms of the standard, the quality, the competition in terms of meeting clubs and different? How did you find it?
Yeah. I found Ghana Premier League super hard. So they are fast, they are aggressive. So I believe it was a good challenge for my first season, scoring 11 in the league and 2 in the FA Cup. So I believe this season I'll rectify my mistakes. Yeah.
Steve, as you rightly pointed out, you scored 11 and then 2 in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
But there's this section of supporters and a great deal of media personalities, sports journalists, who felt like based on your quality, your experience in the African game, your pace, you could have doubled your numbers in terms of the goals output for the club. They were looking at roughly 22 goals in the season, looking at the numerous chances that came your way. Do you hear some of these criticisms that you should have done better in terms of the goals output for Kotoko? Do you sometimes hear these comments, and how do you find these comments?
Yeah, so basically I hear those comments. Even me, I believe, and I had a belief that I could have scored like 20 goals and above. So like I told you, it's my first season. It was my first season in Kotoko.
This season presents another opportunity for you to possibly achieve what you want to achieve. Let's look at it from this perspective. As a striker, what is that figure, the number of goals you'd want to end the season with?
Basically, I won't point out any figure. Yeah, but what I believe I will do better than I did last season. I will improve on myself, improve on everything, so to make sure that this season becomes a better season for me in Kotoko.
Mukwala, you seem to have settled so well in Ghana, though looking at the geographical locations of the two nations, you are from the eastern part of Africa, and we are in the western part. What has made your stay, or who has made your stay comfortable and easy for you in Kotoko?
Yeah, like there's not much different, because still I'm in Africa. Yeah, but the only challenges maybe I faced here in Ghana, basically from the food part,
because you don't
Africa,
like pepper.
Yeah, we don't take pepper, so that's really a challenge.
Yeah.
And I believe I will overcome with time. And basically the sun, the climate,
it's too scorchy.
Yeah, it's too scorchy here in Ghana. So I believe this season I'm ready for everything, and I'm ready to challenge.
What do you love about Kumasi?
Basically, like I told you before, the reception from the fans, they're really welcoming, and basically that really motivated me and pushed me, showed that the love in Kumasi is really amazing. So I believe that made me say.
Was there ever a game that after the game a supporter met you and gave you money or any gift at all for your good performance?
Yeah, basically, like I told you, they have the love for the game, so I can't say one or two times.
So many
it has
times.
been so many times. So yeah, I really respect that, and I really respect the fans as well.
For the records,
yeah.
What would you say was the biggest amount a fan gave you last season?
Basically, I can't utter out the right figure, but it has been quite.
Is it in the regions of the 2000s, the thousands?
I believe I've gotten more than that.
You've gotten more than 2,000 Ghana cedi from a fan after a good performance.
Exactly.
So let's peg it at 5,000 from a fan.
Yeah, I believe this season the motivation, the love, the urge for the goal. So I believe this season I'll get more than that.
The fans is like a competition when you talk of giving to players. So probably or possibly somebody would want to up that figure. So it will be better if we know the exact amount that you feel, oh, this is huge.
I really appreciate any amount they give me, so I can't utter out that this amount, but I believe any amount I will really appreciate, because if someone gets out from his pocket and he gives you, so then shows the love and the appreciation. So I believe this season we shall do better.
Steve, a new season, it's on the horizon. Obviously we are preparing for the new season, but you are going to start the season with a new manager. He was, or he is, the last coach to have won us the league before we lost the trophy last season. He believes in beautiful football, possessive game, scoring, and having fun with the ball. Is winning the league your number one priority ahead of this season?
Exactly. Basically, that's my first priority this season, and my main target, winning the league. Still fighting for the top scorer. But basically, what I know about the coach, his character, so I believe we shall go far with his character and the love for the game.
You came in interacted with your new mates and old mates. How do you find the atmosphere? Do you think that they are in good mood, they are in good shape?
Yeah, so with the reception I got today, because it was my first day now in camp. So with the reception they showed me, I believe this season will be amazing, super amazing for all the Porcupine fans and the family.
Welcome once again.
Thank you.
And good luck for the upcoming season. We wish you all the very best, and we're just hoping that you can help us lift the trophy once again, so we celebrate with the
Thank
people
you so much. Thank you
of
for
Kumasi. Yeah, okay.
Fabulous.